Hi, my name is Michelle Fortner, and I'm going to tell you about the law of attraction. Let's go to that one moment in your life where the day has been one of those days where one bad thing seems to happen consecutively throughout. You overslept and you are running late for work. You spill your coffee all over yourself without time to change your clothes, so you haphazardly wipe away what you can and fly out the door. On your way to work, you get a flat tire, and the day continues to go downhill from there. Why do these things happen? You've heard the expression, when it rains, it pours. Let me tell you why. You have set your mood for the day, changing your energy. Your positive energy went out the door with everything else. Let me start by introducing you to the law of attraction. The law of attraction is simply like energy pulling in more like energy. The more positive thoughts you have, the more positive outcomes you will experience. The more negative thoughts, the more negative outcomes. How many of you have caught yourself thinking that something was going to happen, and when it happened shortly after, you kicked yourself in the rear because you knew that you yourself created that event? I myself have done this countless times throughout my life, and until I read the book The Secret, I didn't realize how powerful the human mind is. The book The Secret tells how the law of attraction can be applied to many aspects of our lives. Some of the greatest thinkers throughout history have used the law of attraction in their works, such as Sir Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. Let's think of the law of attraction as in the same respect as Newton's law of motion. For every action, there is a reaction. Every thought you have creates an event. Although the law of attraction can be used to strengthen relationships and sustain physical and mental health, it can also be used to obtain financial wealth. Today I'm going to explain how you can change your way of thinking so that you can bring wealth upon you. Whether it is the wealth of love, money, or happiness, the law of attraction can bring an abundance of wonderful things to your life. Specifically, I will discuss the thoughts you automatically have and how they can be altered to create more positive thoughts. I will also discuss how the law of attraction can be used to obtain money. First, I'm going to go over the thoughts most of us generally have. They usually go something like this. You go to a new hairdresser and you think, I don't want a bad haircut. Ta-da, you have succeeded in getting the worst haircut of your entire life. How many of you have had this happen? You see people in your department at work being laid off and you think, I don't want to lose my job. Suddenly, you find yourself searching for employment. You think, I don't want to be in debt and the bills just keep piling up. All of these thoughts are negative. They tell the universe what you don't want. So bad energy is going out, and what is going to come in? Right, more bad energy. Why? Because you are letting these thoughts take over, producing negative waves in the universe. Thoughts become reality. Whether they are positive or negative, they become your reality. Second, how do you fix your thoughts so that they reflect good energy? You change how you look at things by becoming consciously aware of how you think. When you catch yourself thinking, I don't want to be in debt, change that thought to, I have plenty of money. You have to alter your thoughts to reflect what you do want. For example, you are struggling to pay the mortgage on your house and you keep thinking, I don't want to lose my house. Change that thought to, I already have it. Visualize yourself owning your house and living in it. You may not see results immediately, but months or even years later, it happens. An idea you focus on becomes your reality. Next, let's apply those thoughts to what you really want, wealth. Attracting money to you, just like anything else, is not just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about feeling positive emotions. Positive thoughts equal positive emotions. This creates a continuous effect on who you are and how things come to you. Have you ever noticed that happy, upbeat people seem to have all they need? Regardless of what they've been seeking in life, happiness has found them. Why? Because knowingly or not, they have used their thoughts and emotions to bring like things back to them through the power of attraction. So you want money, right? It's time to start using your energy to bring it to you. Every time you have a thought that you don't have enough money, change it to, I already have it. In addition, there are tricks you can use to help you visualize the things that you want. For instance, when you get a bill in the mail, trick yourself into thinking it's a check. With every bill that comes in, you have more money. You can also use meditation. When you wake in the morning and before you go to sleep at night, close your eyes for a few minutes and visualize the things that you want. If you want money, visualize money, what you are going to spend it on. You can create a scrapbook full of all kinds of pictures of magazines to help you focus on what you do want. I had a friend who used a scrapbook to visualize the thing he wanted. He found himself driving in the very same car that he had put into that scrapbook years before, and he hadn't realized it for quite some time. That's when it hit him. He had been using the law of attraction to attract the things he wanted back to him. Find something that works for you that keeps you focused. According to the book The Secret, this is how people have been attracting the things they most desired back to them for centuries. One last food for thought. There are people who have an obscene amount of fortune, like Donald Trump. We can all see that this man has worked hard for his money by making great business decisions. What is really behind all of his fortune? Could it be the power of attraction? Has this man been consciously using it to create his own destiny? In my opinion, I would say that Donald Trump has definitely mastered the art of using the law of attraction to build an empire. If it works for him, why can't it work for you? In conclusion, we are all made of energy, just as everything we come in contact with is energy. It's up to you to figure out how to use that energy. If the thoughts that you have become programmed to keep thinking aren't working, then maybe it's time to try something new. We automatically think about the things that we don't want. It is the way we have conditioned ourselves to think. By thinking about only the things we do want, we begin to transform them into positive energy, leading them back to even more positive energy. The end result is happiness. Although the law of attraction can be used to strengthen relationships and sustain physical and mental health, it can also be used to obtain wealth. Now you should have an understanding of your natural thought processes and how you subconsciously bring about all you don't want, how you can rearrange those thoughts to create what you do want, and how to incorporate those thoughts to bring about wealth. I have put in your hands the secret to wealth. What you do with it is entirely up to you. You are your own creator. You have the right to choose your destiny.